Hey, welcome back to the channel. So I have a watch in from Excelsior Park, which is a brand being revived by the same company that is reviving Nevada Gretchen. So very, very cool. This is a chronograph. It's inspired by, a 1950s model that they had. This is model number EP95000. This is the white dial, or I think it's kind of more silver, honestly. But it's a very good looking watch. Let me see if I can zoom in real quick. Yeah, there we go. So let me get my glove back on. So this one here is actually pretty cool. It's a manual wind, Swiss made watch. Oh, I've got a sticker. Take the sticker off. Let's get the dimensions out of the way. So we're coming in at 38.9 millimeters from side to side, 13 millimeters in thickness. We have 20 mil lug opening, and then 47.5 from lug tip to lug tip. Completely brushed all throughout, and then you have a polished chamfer that runs on the top there. Very nice size crown, and then square style pushers. Sapphire crystal. It gives that look of a vintage plexi crystal, like a Speedmaster or something like that. But that's definitely period correct for what they're going after, something from the 1950s. Let me wind it. You can hear the winding action. Very nice silver, kind of, it's kind of, yeah, it's silver, kind of creamy looking dial. With texture. So you see that texture. And then you have your tachometer reading on the outer side. It looks like the hands, kind of hard to tell, but from this angle, they look blued. So you have running seconds here on the left, and you have a 30-minute counter here on the right. Those look like they're blued. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, it does look blued. So hour minute hand also look blued. Syringe tip style hands, and then you have a red chronograph hand. Let's hit the chronograph. There you go. It's a hand wind hack movement. It's not an automatic, it's manual wind, and they are running in this the Sellita SW510, beating away at 28,800 vibrations per hour, anywhere between 58 to 63 hours in power reserve. It's a cam style, and it also has 23 joules. So I've had many Sellitas in the past in different watches, mainly the 2824 clone, but I've never seen their manual wind movement. And from what I've read, it's a pretty decent movement, and it's used in a lot of micro brands. So very cool, and I like that it has a clear case back in the box, and I believe they do this with all their watches. There is a solid case back as well. So if you want to change that out, if you didn't want to see the movement, you could put your solid case back on. So, but very good looking movement. Real cool. You have quick release on the leather strap, and it is signed as well. Very nice brown textured leather strap, soft, supple, very pliable. We'll throw it on my wrist in just a moment. But screw down crown, not a screw down case back, but a screw down crown. Amazingly, you get 100 meter of water resistance with this watch, which I'm kind of surprised without having a screw down crown. Of course, you're not going to ever need to go 100 meters, obviously, with a chronograph, but I guess if you ever got it wet, you would be okay. But the case is very nice. If you look at it, polished up on the top, the sides, and then you have that polished chamfer. You also have like a dual stage bezel here, where it's brushed and polished. That looks really, really nice. It's a very good looking watch. Very attractive. I like that textured dial. Applied markers. And I believe it's going to have Lume only on the hands. And it should be pretty bright, so we will definitely test that. Let me put it on my 7.5 inch wrist. And I like how this leather strap tapers. I don't have my caliper out, but I believe it tapers down to about a 16. But it fits the wrist well. I have a 7.5-inch wrist, just about 7.5, and it fits it real well. If you look at that. Very, very nice. 38.9 is a nice size, especially for a chronograph. Most chronographs are pretty big, 42 millimeter and above. But this coming in at 38.9 is pretty nice, so just under 40. Very good looking watch, and I like the movement. I really do. I like that it has a manual wind. Really gives you that feel, vintage feel. Yeah, this dial is just a little, with that texture, it's like a white, creamy, kind of has some silver look to it as well. You look at that outer tachometer, it's in blue, and then on the inner part it's in red, and in the middle it's in black. So there's a lot going on here, a lot of detail, but very, very good looking. I like it. Let's do a lume shot real quick, and then we can close. Let's see here, get it loomed up. And it should be pretty bright. Yeah, it is. So those syringe style hands, very bright, legible. It's a good looking watch. If you like vintage manual wind chronographs, this would be definitely something to look at here. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And at the very bottom in the description, I will have a link to their website. You guys can check them out. And we will see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.